I truly believe that the universe will present to you the correct opportunity for you. So if you happen to not get the job, just know that it's because something else is going to come that's going to be even more perfect for you. The universe is testing a lot of us right now, a lot of us. And just to go back, that who was it? Dorian asked me how I am. My week has been okay. I've had a couple of days where the grief for my mum bubbled up, because it's just under 6 weeks now until her 1-year anniversary since passing, so it's starting to come back up. So I've had to work really hard to ground myself and keep myself centered, because I really don't want to fall apart. I need to keep it together. I've come so far on my journey, so yeah, it's been hard, but I make sure that I take pauses during the day, all through the day. I start my day off with meditation and the Soundbath with Guru Tanet, and I do some gentle somatic yoga, and then I will take regular pauses in the day where I just do some deep breathing, center myself and clear my mind. And then in the evening I will do my journaling and I will meditate again. And it's keeping me going. So soon what I will do, I will speak about which meditation we will do today, and then I will do some breathing just to get us into a relaxed state, and off we go on our journey. So today's journey is a little bit different to a normal relaxation meditation. I wanted to go deep because last week I took people on a journey to their tunnel of dreams, but technically it was what people would call the darkness tunnel, where there's no light at the end of it. And I wanted everyone to know that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't matter what's going on, there is always a light, because that tunnel isn't actually darkness and gloom and doom. That tunnel is a black blank slate, ready for you to just start working towards your dreams and working towards that light at the end. And also earphones, headphones is perfect for this meditation. Okay, that's good. So going back to the light at the end of the tunnel, yes, so this is going to follow on from there. If you weren't here for last week's session, absolutely don't worry. I will give instructions about what to do once we reach that tunnel. But this is going to be quite a healing session where I need you to face what's blocking you, face what's causing you unhappiness, and choose to let go of it, in the sense that you will not let it get in your way anymore. Whatever is going on, however awful it is, I want you to just try to let go of this stuff today, and then we're going to reach the light at the end of the tunnel and I will tell you what to do. Harmony is where the magic is. Exactly. We're all about peace and love and believe in change and be the change. We can be the change for our lives and change things, and this is exactly what today is about. Okay everyone, so get centered, make sure your shoulders are down. So make sure you're comfortable, make sure your shoulders are down. Notice how you're breathing naturally. Is all the breath going here? Really, I want your breath to go into your lungs. So when you breathe in, your lungs expand out. And when you breathe out, your lungs collapse back in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now just take it in your own rhythm. Breathe in your own time, but make sure the breath goes up the nose and down your center. Fill up your air, fill up your lungs with fresh air now. Get rid of all that stagnant energy that's built up over the week with all the problems that everyone's going through. Breathe in fresh energy and breathe out all of that stagnant negative stuff. We don't need it anymore. Take the air right down to the bottom of your lungs. And if you're new to these lives, every week I say that if your thoughts just won't stop and they just can't calm down, take your breath upwards into your mind and imagine a blue whirlpool just swirling round and round, wiping away all the thoughts, round and round. And if it still doesn't help, say the word breathe. 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 You can say it inside your head or you can say it out loud, it doesn't matter. But if it helps, that's great. Keep breathing. Feel your whole body center. Calm and ground and relax. Let your body melt down into the chair, into the floor, or into the bed, wherever you are. Let everything melt downwards. And just feel everything relax. And notice the journey that your breath takes. Feel the temperature of it. Is it nice and cool? Is it slightly warm? But as you breathe it in, it should be cooler. And the air that you breathe out should be warm because it's that stagnant air that's been stuck and trapped at the bottom of your lungs. And just blow it all away. If you would like to, you can imagine the air that you breathe in as either blue, which is calming and healing, or a bright white light. And just imagine the air going up through your nasal canal, down your throat, lighting up a channel of white light, all the way down your center, down to the ground and connecting you with the earth. And keep breathing. Make sure your shoulders don't lift up when you breathe. Keep them nice and relaxed and down. And keep your chest as relaxed as possible. The only thing that should be moving in and out when you breathe are your lungs, your stomach. You fill up that solar plexus right in the center. And take the air up into your mind and do that tornado, that whirlpool of blue, round and round, swirling. Calm breath. Breathe. Breathe. Relax and calm. Everything is chilling out, everything is calming, everything is centering and grounding. No more stresses, We only have the right now, the present moment. Right now, nothing bad is going on. Nothing negative is going on. All we have is our breath, my voice, and the live. Feel the energy of everyone in the room. Feel the energy of the earth coming up through your center as you breathe and melt downwards. Your energy melts down into Mother Earth's energy and they connect together. And I want you to grow beautiful tree roots down into the ground. Connect with Mother Earth's natural roots. All the ancient, beautiful trees around the earth. Connect with all of their roots, all underground, intertwining and winding in and out, connecting. And you feel all that energy coming up through you, golden Mother Earth energy, with hints of green of nature, while the white, ethereal, divine light shines through you and around you and protects you, and your breath fills it up. I want you to just enjoy everything that you're experiencing right now, all the breath, the relaxation, everything. And Tiffany, please don't worry, I've got my eye on the chat. Just relax, close your eyes. I've got this. Don't worry. So keep your breath flowing naturally. Keep it flowing beautifully in and out. In and out. Feel the light coming through you, healing your center, filling up your heart, and that amazing golden energy coming up through your roots from Mother Earth. I want you to experience how your body's feeling right now. It could be becoming heavy as you relax, or you could actually just be feeling lighter. There's no right or wrong. The only thing I don't want is for you to feel tight in your chest. Just relax. Listen to the sounds, listen to my voice. I've got chimes jingling in the background and some gentle music. This is me time. This is time for you. This is your relaxation time. You deserve it. It's been a long week. It's been a really long week. Lots of energy flying around. Some people are very drained. This is your time to just be calm and not worry about what needs to be done later on or tomorrow or next week, because all we have is right now, the present moment. I said it before and I will say it again. Only worry about now. There's nothing negative going on around you. All you have is positivity, love, light and peace. I want you to just take a few breaths in your own time. I'm going to go quiet for a few moments. feel everything just relaxing downwards. And I want you to make sure your roots keep growing downwards and down and connecting to the earth. This is really important, because what I want you to do is feel the energy and get the healing from Mother Earth, because she has it there. It's all there for us. It's all there for us to enjoy and to make use of and to connect with. And I want you to know that if you do keep getting thoughts coming into your head, that really is fine. It's completely normal. But I do want you to try the technique of the tornado or the whirlwind in your head, just wiping away all those thoughts. And if that still doesn't work, just say breathe, breathe, and relax. Now I want us to start our journey. And this journey may be difficult, because I'm going to ask you to think of things that are blocking you, that are hurting you, things that are stopping you from healing. Not yet, but this is what today is about. We'll be on the train, which will take us on a journey to change and letting go and starting your healing journey. And I want you to trust me. And I want you to go with the process, even if tears flow, even if you have to open your eyes. Keep going, stay with my voice. Now we're connected to the earth and we're connected to the divine white light, and you're connected to your breath and your heart. I want you to now picture yourself on a train. And this train is a magical train. This train is just for you. Each carriage has someone else on this live stream. So our energies are connected, so we're all comforted with our love, our energies. But each carriage is just for you, one person. And each carriage is warm and safe, and every seat has a table by the window, so you all have the window seat. You'll be able to look out at the beautiful scenery and enjoy everything that you see go past. I want you to sit down at the table. Get comfortable in your chair, and as you look down on the table, you will see 3 tickets, each labelled ticket 1, ticket 2 and ticket 3. There'll be a pen on that table, and as we go through the journey, you will be writing something on that ticket, and I'll tell you when. Just keep taking note of my voice. Keep yourself relaxed. Keep your breath flowing. The train starts to slowly move. And you see the landscape outside slowly going past you. And I want you to just be in thought for a few moments. Yes, I'm asking you to bring your thoughts back, but only the thoughts I tell you to. I want you now to think of something that you feel has been blocking your heart and stopping you from moving forward. Think of the memory. Think of every part of that memory, and see it go past the train window. And every time it goes past, I want you to think of it again. Think of how it makes you feel. Do you feel trapped? Do you feel like it causes you chest tightness? Does it cause you anxiety? Does it cause you migraines, headaches, insomnia? Does it make you feel sad, angry? I want you to think of a time when this problem, it could be a person, a situation, finances, a thought, a feeling. I want you to think of this thing, this negative thing. And I want you to think of a moment or a time when it caused you upset, it caused you to stop in your journey, in your tracks. It caused upset and pain. And just know that whilst you're thinking of this memory, you're safe. Absolutely nothing bad is happening. It's merely a thought, and it's something that you will soon let go of. So I want you to clearly visualize it and see it just go past the window, go past the train. Really visualize it and feel what it does to you. Your body might go tight, your shoulders might come up, your stomach might go into knots. Just know you're safe. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. See that memory. And if that thing has affected anyone else that you know, maybe family members, really see that in your head. See it on the window flashing past, almost like it's a TV screen, like the train is flying past the TV. See that memory, see that thing. See yourself upset, see yourself stressed. Take a deep breath in. And in that memory, I want you to stand still and stop everything. With your breath, hold it still. And now that you've thought about it, you've felt what it's done to you, you've seen what it's done to you, you've seen what it's possibly done to other people, I want you to choose you. Choose your journey and choose now. Right now is the time to let go. Now is the time that you are choosing to let this thing go. Even if it's still going to be present in your life, I am asking you to let go of this problem, this issue, this emotion. Let go of it from your body. Let go of it from inside you. Let go of it from inside your mind and within. Don't let this thing be trapped anymore. I want you to choose to let go. So really think of this problem, and you're still on the train. The train is still moving forward. You're seeing the scenery flash past you, and you're also seeing the memory. But what's different now is the memory isn't moving. Your emotions aren't tied in with it. And I want you to breathe it out. And if you're feeling empty for some reason, now you've let that go. If you feel lost, don't worry. I will be filling you back up with love and light and peace and hope. Just stay with me. If tears are flowing, let them. If you're smiling, allow it. Anything that happens right now, cleanse it, allow it to flow, let it go. And I want you now to write down on your train table. Remember, I said there are 3 tickets. Ticket 1, ticket 2, and ticket 3. And there's a pen. visualize the train, visualize the window, visualize the table and the 3 tickets in front of you. These tickets are so important. Ticket 1, I want you to write down what you just visualized. Write down that problem, the issue, a word. You can write down what it made you feel. And really see and visualize what you're writing down. You can say it out loud. You can say it in your head. Or just really see yourself writing it. And if you actually have pen and paper in front of you, you can write it down. Ticket 1. For me personally, I'm going to write down feeling trapped by being let down by people who abandoned me when my mother passed away. I have forgiven many, but I am feeling still trapped by the memories of it. I'm feeling trapped by forgetting. I have forgiven, but I haven't forgotten. So I am going to write down on my ticket 1, forget. Forget and let go. You can write down a person's name, you can write down a group, you can draw a symbol. This ticket is for you to get this issue away from your body, away from your heart, your energy, your mind. Get it onto this ticket. And when you've written it down, I want you to look at it, hold it in your hand and look at it. And take a few deep breaths. And now the train starts to slowly come to a stop. You see all the landscape outside. Slow down and stop. And outside of your train carriage door, there's a ticket inspector. I want you to step out of the train and hand this ticket over. And as you hand the ticket over, you say to him, "This is the final destination. This ticket is the final destination. This is the last place that it will enter your heart and your soul. You are now giving it away. This ticket has your problem written on it. And this ticket has now left you. It's left your psyche. It's left the train. It's now being given to the ticket inspector. And he's going to rip it away. And he says it's void. It's invalid. Which is exactly what it is. This problem, in connection with your soul, it's void. Because all you have inside is love and peace. And I want you to have calm. I want this problem to be gone away from you. And it's in this ticket that has now been torn up by the ticket inspector. You have released it and he has made it void. And I want you to now look out into the distance. And the universe makes it gently rain on you. And this rain is a cleansing rain to help wash away everything that you've just gone through. Feel it all wash away. In every raindrop that touches your skin, you feel cleansed and you feel like your healing journey is beginning already. And remember, just because we've given this ticket away with your problem, it doesn't mean it won't exist in your life. But what this is important, I want you to remember, this means it isn't trapped within you anymore. It isn't putting blocks on your energy. It's not draining you. You've handed this problem or this person, this word, this emotion, you've handed it over to the universe now. You're allowing the universe to do its thing and take it over for you. Your problem may not be solved, but what's important is you're letting it go. And you're one step closer, you're one carriage closer to a new beginning. So now the universe has blessed us with a little twinkling of rain. I want you to get back on the train, get back on your carriage, and get back into your seat with your table and your window. You've got the luxury seat today, you've got the window seat, lots of leg room, comfortable chair. And on your table now, you just see 2 more tickets left. Ticket number 2 and ticket number 3. And just take a few deep breaths in through your nose. Hold it. And out your mouth. In. And out. Breathe in. And breathe out. The train is starting to move. It's a steady pace. And you're looking out the landscape, and it's kind of going into sunset time. The sunset colours. And right in the distance, and I mean really far in the distance, you see a really long tunnel. It's out there in the horizon. You still have 2 stops before we get to the tunnel. I want you to think about the ticket you've just let go of. And feel your body cleansed of all of that pain. Just feel the vibrations of the singing bowl. And we're just cleansing the vibrations within your body. I'm only knocking it very gently right now. Cleansing the carriage. Your last ticket is gone, so all the energy that it held is gone. Away from the carriage, away from you, and now you just have renewed vibrations going through you. Beautiful landscape going past the window, and you already feel lighter. You already feel your breath more than before. Now we're going to get to the difficult bit again. But remember, stay with me, stay with my voice. And remember, you're safe and you're in comfort. No harm can come of you from remembering. And now I want you to think of something else. Another block in your journey. Another hurdle that you just can't seem to get past. Think of this, think of what the issue is. It could be a health issue, it could be finance, it could be a person, it could be home issues, transport issues, work issues, career issues, family problems, or emotional problems, mental health, absolutely anything. And again, if you feel any negative emotions arise, if you feel your chest getting tight, if you feel your shoulders hunching up, please relax them down. Don't hold any tension. We're releasing all of this today. Let the air go down. Don't trap it up here. We are not allowing this issue to trap us anymore. We're not allowing this issue to block us anymore. This is time to release. And again, in our life, we may not be able to be rid of this problem straight away. It may be present still in your life, but it won't be trapped in your body, in your cells, in your bones, in your muscles, or in your energy. Just free, relax, feel lighter, and just let your body melt down again into the earth, and keep seeing the beautiful landscape rushing by your train window. And even though you're remembering and you're thinking of this negative memory, this negative time, something that may have been traumatic to you, yes, think about it, but remember you're safe and you're releasing it. Release the trauma. Release the problem. Take some deep breaths and see this memory flash past your train window. And in front of you, I want you to pick up ticket number 2. And I want you to write down this trauma or this problem, a word or an emotion. Make sure you can see it clearly in your mind on this ticket. It's important. Take a few moments to look at this ticket, look at the words you've written. Notice your energy as you've written it down and you've released it out onto this ticket. And then you start to feel the train slowly come to a stop. And it's that time again. It's that time to give your ticket back to the ticket inspector. So step off the train. Decide for yourself that you're going to let this go now. Decide that you choose you, and decide that now is the time to release it from your body. Hand over the ticket and say to him, this is the final destination. Because this is the final destination for this problem. This is the last time it will be connected to your soul and your heart and your energy. No more. This problem, this issue is no longer an energy vampire. Instead, we replace it with breath and hope and just some empty space for now. The ticket inspector takes your ticket. See him tear it up into pieces, and he says to you, this is now invalid, this is now void. And that is exactly what it is. It's no longer. It's gone. It's gone from you. The connection, the cord that's connected it to your soul is gone. The only thing that should be connected to your soul is love and light. So now he's torn it up. That problem is torn. The universe has blessed us again. A little bit of rain touches our skin and cleanses us. It's almost like we've been saged. Our energy is being cleansed. And you just feel centered, and you feel balanced, and you feel calm. Your heart is feeling light. No more restriction, no more tightness. And if you've only just joined the live, don't worry, you can catch up in a moment. So thank the universe for the gentle cleansing rain on your skin, and get back on the train. Sit back at your seat with your table and your window view. Feel comfortable. And if you've just joined now, you should have 3 tickets in front of you blank. Ticket 1, ticket 2 and ticket 3. For everyone else, you should just have ticket 3 left. The train's starting to move now slowly. And for those who haven't written on their tickets yet, on ticket 1 and ticket 2, I want you to think of a painful memory, a trauma, or a situation that's blocking you from moving forward. I want you to see it clearly in your head, see it clearly going past you, rushing past the train window. And I want you to feel it, feel how it makes you feel. And remember, you're safe. But once you really envisage it, I want you to choose to let it go. Everyone else, write down on your 3rd ticket, your final ticket, the final thing that you want to let go of today to help you move forward on your journey and to help you get through your tunnel. I'm going to give you a few moments now to write on your tickets or your ticket number 3. Really see the trauma, the problem, the person, the situation. And please don't allow the stress and anxiety to build. Remain calm. Keep the breath flowing. Let the breath flow. And now you can see your tickets or your ticket with that final issue written on it. And I want you now to really, really decide, when you leave this live stream, are you really going to allow all of the stress to come flooding back? Do you want that? Because I know I don't. I don't want that. I've let go of my first 2 tickets and I want them to be gone. And on this 3rd ticket, if you can't think of another thing that's blocking you or stopping you from moving forward in life, maybe you can just write a couple of words down. Maybe depression or stress, insomnia. And you hear the rain on the train roof and the train window. And you know that the universe is telling you that you have to just let it all go now. Let it wash over you, wash away from you. For the people who just got rid of their 2nd ticket, I'm going to clear the energy of that ticket number 2. Cleanse your energy, give you fresh vibrations, positive vibrations. Let this clear your train carriage. Cleared now, ready for what's to come. Are you ready to let go? If those of you who just joined are still writing their 3 tickets out, you don't have to rush. The train is still going forward. It's picking up a bit of speed now. Because already just by thinking of the problem or the trauma, the person and the situation, and you've put it down on the ticket, you've already released it out. You've got it out. I want you to feel ready to let go now. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. A really long breath in next and a really long breath out. So breathe in, hold it, then breathe out slowly. Keep going. And now the train starts to come to a halt, slowly, slowly, until it comes to a standstill. And it's time to give your final ticket away, or all three of them. So I want you to stand up away from your table, get off of the train, and stand face to face in front of the ticket inspector and say, I release these, I let go of these, I let go of this. It's the final destination. It's the final destination. These problems will not come back on board with you. They will not come back on board to you. It will not come back to your soul. It will not connect back to it again, draining your energy, draining your emotions. Hand your ticket or your ticket over. And the ticket inspector says, as he tears it up and tears them up one by one, this is void. This is invalid. This is its final destination. And just as he says that, you look up into the sky, and the sun from the sunset is burning a beautiful bright orange with specks of yellow. And the sun rays are so beautiful. All the colours of the sunset are all across the sky. And you know that this is now the sun setting on those problems. Soon they'll be gone. And a rainbow just appears magically over the sun as it goes down. And you feel a sense of relief and a sense of freedom. Your heart feels light. Your heart feels free. Your soul feels lighter. And your mind feels clear. Feel the vibrations wash over your body. Let the vibrations fill your heart, knocking out any negative energy that may still be there. And as you look out into the sunset, you see the sun is going down and down and down. And the sky turns to like a darker colour, ready for the night. And you get back on your train and you're ready now to set off through your tunnel. Sit down at your table. Be comfortable in the chair. Feel the cleansed energy inside your train carriage. And you see the night sky outside. And the moon is bright. And the stars are twinkling. And you're now going to go on a night journey. A beautiful night ride. The sky is so clear. You can see the stars twinkling brightly. The moon is shining, it's full. In this visualization, it's a full moon. The end of the cycle, the end of these problems. Ready for a new moon, a new beginning. I want you to feel your back against the chair in the train. And you think of the 3 tickets that you've just given in, and you feel a sense of relief. The dark, dark night sky somehow feels comforting and safe. And as you look at the stars and the moon, you're filled with hope and dreams. And for those of us who have lost loved ones, there's a star up there that's them shining down on us, giving us light and hope, and showing us that they are always here for us. And soon you'll be going into the tunnel. Your train is going to be going into the tunnel. And the night sky disappears as the dark tunnel comes. Those of you who were in the last live stream would have been in our tunnel meditation that we did, the light at the end of the tunnel meditation. And you would have written down one of your big dreams with light at the end of your finger. I asked you to write your dream on the tunnel wall. And if you weren't in the live stream, you will get the chance to do that, don't worry. I apologise for that noise. Now it goes quiet, and slowly, slowly you feel hope bubbling away in your heart. Hope. Not stress, not anxiety, but hope. People say when they're in depression, grief, times of extreme stress, that they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm here to tell you that there is light. There is always light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of your tunnel. The long dark tunnel that we experience, it's not the doom and gloom that we are wired to believe it is. Even if the light at the end of your tunnel is just a pinprick of white light, it's there. Any opening of light is opening of hope and opportunity. So if you have currently been in a long dark tunnel that you just did not see the light at the end of, this is where you're meant to be right now. And if you've ever been in a long tunnel before, where you managed to get to the light, but you somehow keep going back there, I want you to remember my words now. The long dark tunnel filled with darkness is not a negative space. This space is where your dreams grow. It's where your dreams appear, and it's where all your fears are left behind. Last live, we walked through the tunnel or we floated through it. Today, we're on our train. We're on our train journey. And you're going to start to see beautiful bright crystals embedded in the tunnel walls. And they're glistening and glowing. Some may be colourful, some may be clear, some may be white. You may have a whole mixture, but they're there. And every single crystal that's grown inside this tunnel is hope. Every single crystal represents positivity, dreams, release, intention, goals, micro goals even. Every crystal can represent happiness, joy, all of the positive emotions. These crystals are there to remind us that however dark the tunnel might seem, there is always something there, something in our lives that's positive, that can give us happiness, even if for a moment or two, and can give us love. If you have no family, if you're single, if you find yourself without friends at the moment, just know you're not alone. There's many of us in the same situation, but just know that just because you're alone, it doesn't mean you're lonely, and it doesn't mean you have to feel loneliness. Because once we're on this path now, and we're going to fill up what we've released with joy, love, peace, light, loneliness won't be there anymore, because there will be no time for it and no space for it. This is a healing journey. Healing, tranquility, calm. Take a deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Now slowly your train within the dark tunnel comes to a standstill in the middle of it. And this could represent where you are in your life right now, at a complete standstill. You may have hurdles in front of you, blockages. There may be bumps in the road, even mountains. So your train now stopped. It stopped on the tracks in your dark tunnel, and you're safe, and you somehow feel warmth wrapping around you and comfort. And the energy of this tunnel comes through the train, and it connects with your energy. It connects with the roots that you laid down into Mother Earth earlier. And if you weren't here, I want you to take some deep breaths and feel your roots growing down into the earth and connecting and entwining with Mother Earth's roots. And up through these roots we'll get the golden light from her, healing energy, nature, wisdom from all of the ancient trees. And this is why I want you to connect again with this here at this point in the journey, where you're at the standstill, you're at the blockage, you're at the hurdle. Because the energy from Mother Earth can clear all of that. Nature, the air that we breathe, the rain that we feel, the wind, the air that will blow things away from us, the air that we will ingest and fill up our bodies with and release. The warmth from the sun, the element of fire. All the elements are around us in nature every single day, there to facilitate our healing journey and help us. And it's all within you. You just have to remember, whatever hurdle is stopping your train right now, stopping you in your tracks, it's going to go. The doors of the train open, and I want you to step off the train, step down, and connect with your tunnel wall. It's a blank, black, fresh slate. And I want you to touch the wall of the cave. And I want you to feel if it's bumpy, if they're boulder rocks, are there cracks, are there grooves? Is it smooth and soft? Is it somehow squishy? What's your tunnel like? What are the walls of your tunnel like? Because this is your safe space. This isn't the long dark tunnel of misery, of being trapped, of depression. This is your long dark tunnel of dreams, of light and of hope. So feel the walls, connect your energy with it. And when you breathe in, a light comes to the end of your finger. And with that finger light, I want you to draw on your blank, black, dark wall your dream. It could be dreams, but something that your heart is truly wishing for. What do you want? What's like your big dream, your big goal in life? If you already wrote this on the wall last week, I want you to just rewrite it again, trace over it, and see it light up with that white light. That divine light giving you the sign that the universe has heard you. So write your dream on the wall. It could be new business, successful business, a new home. It could be healing your physical health or your mental health or both. It could be you want to start a new passion of yours that you haven't had the chance to do. Life has just gotten in the way. The hurdles kept coming in front of you. Now is the time for you to think of it and put this dream on your wall. See the white light glowing on your fingertip and write it. It can be one word, it can be a sentence, it could even be a symbol. But I want you to dream big, everyone. I don't want it to be a small dream. And I also would prefer that you don't dream of finding romantic love. And the reason is because I want this dream to be yours. This is for you, for your life, for your heart, for your energy. Something that you need to achieve. Because I promise you that once you start achieving your dreams, then your heart will be filled with real happiness, true happiness. It will be filled with confidence, self-confidence, self-love, pride. Pride in yourself that you have managed to reach your dream, or that you're almost there. Because only when we are healed and truly happy, only then can we actually open up to romantic love. First we have to love ourselves enough to give ourselves self-care, self-love and self-transformation. So, dream big. There is no dream too big. There just isn't. Because however big this dream or goal is, we are going to break it down. And you can break it down into micro goals. Step by step. One step at a time. And yes, sometimes life happens and we may have to take a step back. Or stop and pause for a while, but it doesn't matter. Because it means you're on track. You're on your track, in your tunnel. and you will always be on track. And if heaven forbid you have to go right back to the beginning of the journey, back to the start of your train journey, it doesn't matter, because you're still on track, because you've got your dreams and your goal in your mind. And that's a beautiful thing, because if you're dreaming and you're planning, you've got the intentions in your heart to change your life and make things better for yourself. And once you do that, you can start to expand it, spread the ripple, have that ripple effect and start helping others. But first you have to help yourself. So if you wrote romantic love on your wall, I want you to wipe it out. That can come later. Because as you keep going on your journey, along your tracks, along your tunnel of dreams, you can stop and you can write new dreams, new little micro goals, and you can tick off the ones that you've achieved, and it feels amazing. I can say from experience, you do have to work hard, everyone. It's not easy, but it's just having that plan. So see it all lit up on your wall, bright white lights, solid on your tunnel. Take a deep breath in, and the light from your dream comes up through your nose and fills up your body, fills up your heart, fills up your lungs. So you're just one big ball of light. You're light. We are all light. We're all divine light, and we're love. This is you time. This tunnel is yours. So I want you now to get back on the train. Feel happy, and make sure that you are really deciding right now that this is the point where you move forward. You start to change your life, however that may look, however small that first goal is, it doesn't matter. As long as it's on the way to happiness and fulfillment. Because you deserve it. You really deserve it. We all do. And remember that just like nature, we all have seasons. We have seasons in our life. And every goal and idea will also have seasons. Spring. Actually, no, I want to go backwards. I want to start at winter. But first, get back on the train, sit back in your chair, you've got your table in front of you and your window seat, and your train is going to slowly start moving through your tunnel of dreams. And every now and then you'll see a shining crystal on your tunnel wall. But I want you to think now of the seasons. And these seasons are the seasons of your dreams. So winter is where, right now, what we've just done today, we've let go. Everything's blank, everything is empty. It's now time to go within and let the small buds of spring grow in your heart. And I'm sure you've guessed it, those buds are your dreams and your micro goals. So on every tree branch, a new bud and a new leaf grows. Each bud is your dream, and each little leaf is your micro goal. And as you go through your seasons of your dream, and you tick off your micro goals, a leaf will start to fall off. So by the time you get to autumn, the autumn part of your dream journey, lots of your leaves will be on the ground because you would have achieved them. And how amazing is that? You look down and you'll see all these colourful leaves on the floor, knowing that those were all micro goals that you set for yourself and you achieved them. And everything is so colourful. You know how beautiful fall or autumn is. The reds and the oranges and the burnt yellows. So colourful, still vibrant. And that's the life that you've created from yourself, for yourself. And I've skipped past summer for a reason, because we haven't reached the summer of our dream yet, because we're right at the start of our journey today. But trust me, when you get to summer, that's when your dream starts to flourish, and that's when you'll start to feel the happiness. Or should I say, that's when you start to feel more happiness, because you don't need to have reached your goal to be happy or feel happy. I want you to feel happiness right now, that you've given yourself this time today to let go of things that no longer serve you, let go of the problems and the traumas that have held you back, and now you've allowed a little bud of hope to open up, and you can start on your journey to your dream. So I want you to feel comfortable in that decision. I want you to feel light and proud of yourself. You've chosen you, you've chosen happiness, and you've chosen to stop allowing things to grab onto you and trap your insides. Our souls aren't meant to be trapped. Release it all. Remember, your breath can do that at any moment of the day. Any moment. So now your train starts to move, and you look out the window, and in the distance there's a small curve, and you can see that the train tracks start to move around, and right at the end, as you go round that corner, you see a light. The light at the end of the tunnel, and that's where your dream manifests fully. But we're not there yet, are we? So I want you to remember this tunnel. I want you to remember, I want you to just remember what you've let go of. And it's obvious that whatever you let go of, I'm hoping it's from the past, but if it's anything that is still in your life right now that you need to fix or deal with or find a solution for, you will. You just have to be patient. But the important thing, the really important thing, is to not let that problem attach itself to you and become an energy vampire. Don't let it suck your energy and drain you, because we've released all of that now. Don't let anything negative do that to you. Alright? All that you have within you from now on is light, love and peace, and you choose yourself. This train, on this train track, in this tunnel, is yours. And whenever you meditate, or even in the morning or evening, just close your eyes, take deep breaths, and get back on your train. And if you need to write back on a new ticket, something else that you need to let go of, and get off the train and give it to that ticket inspector, do it. You can come back here whenever you like. You can do it because it's within you. You don't need my help. I've shown you the way. And of course this will be up on YouTube, so you can re-listen if you want to go over the steps again and again as you check off all of your micro goals that you complete, and feel proud of yourself. I'm actually proud of you all already, and I'm proud of myself for releasing some things today, some things that were weighing heavy on me from this week. And I'm on this journey with you. We've all been hurting, we've all been hurt before, we all carry something. Of course our memories are always going to be there. You can't erase your memories, but what you can do is erase the hurt that's attached to your heart from them. Just make it like TV, like you're watching a TV program. Your memory is the TV program, but you can switch it off whenever you need to with your breath, and replacing it with a memory of your dream of right now. And I want you to really, really envision your life and how it will feel, like how it will really feel and how it will look when you get there, when you start your new business, when you travel the world, or you go to that place you've always dreamt of, or when you've managed to go on a healing journey for a physical problem and you feel improvement, how amazing will that feel? And I want you to now just visualize that. Visualize being in your dream and it happening right this second. Breathe it in. Take it all in. How wonderful is this? Feel the smile. Feel that joy fill you. Feel it. Feel it fill you up. And if for some reason your dream was finance and money, I don't want you to visualize you like in the bank throwing money in the air. I want you to visualize what good you do with that money. Why did you need that money? What good will you be doing with it for yourself? And then when you've done it for yourself, who will you be doing it for? Who will you be helping? Will it be your family, your friends, your local community, a charity that you feel connected with? Money, abundance, the universe has it, and we will have it. Even if you have $5 or £5 in your pocket, that's an abundance. Because with that one note, you could buy food, you could buy something to eat. It may be small, but you can still eat with it. You could buy yourself a drink, a bottle of water, replenish your soul and your body. Some people don't have that. Some people can't just buy a bottle of water. It's all about gratitude and what we do with the money that we do have. Even if your dream wasn't to do with finance, I want you to remember gratitude, because gratitude will get you really far along your journey. And it's the minute that we stop being grateful for anything that we have in our life, even the tiny things, that's when things start to go awry. That's when our emotions start to become imbalanced. And that is when things start to go wrong. The universe, God, anything that you believe in, even yourself, if you don't feel gratitude, your heart, you are blocking your own heart. So when you come off this live, I just want you to have a little look around wherever you are and find something that you can be grateful for. And if you're in a dark place at the moment and you really can't think of anything, look down. What's this? This is clothing. We have to be grateful that we have clothing. Some people don't have clothing. Some people have nothing. There are some people who are struggling out there with no shoes, no socks, no bed. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for my bed. The fact that when I'm tired, I can rest my body on a bed, or a chair, a sofa, or even the carpet or the floor. Some people don't even have that. They have to sleep outside on the earth, on the dirt, out in the elements with no protection, no water, no warmth, no shelter. Every single one of us has something to be grateful for. Please remember that. If you have toothpaste and a toothbrush, yeah, you might think I'm crazy for saying that, but how lucky are we? How lucky are we that we have toothbrush and toothpaste to clean our mouths and make us feel fresh and clean and minty fresh at night time and at the first thing in the day, and that we have water coming out of a tap to wash our faces, to go underneath a shower or to have a hot bath to help our aching muscles. How lucky. Many of us may have had times in our lives when we didn't have those things, and some of us may have never experienced no bed, no floor, no sofa, no clothes, no food, no water. So when we're feeling like the whole world is against us, that the universe is against us, and that everything's going wrong all the time, stop. Check yourself. What's going through your nose? Life. We're breathing air, we are breathing life, we are alive. Some people didn't make it this far, and even if things are really bad and really dark right now, if you're going through mental health crisis or grieving, I'm grieving for my mum, I have my moments still, I have to look around and be grateful. For me, I look at things that my mum gave me, that I have around me to remind me of her or to have the happy memories of her, and I'm so grateful I have those. I really am. And I'm grateful that I have an online community. I'm grateful for water, so grateful for water. It's a blessing that so many of us don't even think about. But more than anything, I am grateful that my heart is still beating and that I can fill it up with positivity and hope. Because even if at the end of my tunnel that light is just a dot, a tiny, tiny dot, it's still there. No tunnel, none of your tunnels, not one of you has no light at the end. Not one of you. Not one of you, I promise. There will be hurdles, there will be bumps in the road. You'll have to be stopped in your tracks sometimes, but there is always light there to work towards, all right? So take a deep breath in and breathe out, a big breath out. I'm now just going to clear any energy or anything that we want to get rid of again. If you want to say Om, you can. So I've done one knock for each thing that we let go of, and one more knock for our last ticket right now. Right, I'm going to go on a little bit longer today. I have finished the meditation portion of the live, but I just want to do a little bit of drumming and maybe just a little bit of talking after. And just know that this will always be there for whenever you want to go back to your tunnel, back on your train. If you want to let go of new things or old things that have come up, you can always access it. You don't have to go into darkness or anxiety, all right? I'm glad you thought it was beautiful. For the last 2 sessions, I have put a lot of work and thought into this because I just felt like it was as a collective, it was the right time for us to do this. Just doing a bit of tuning forks for us. Can you hear that okay, everyone? Can you hear the tuning fork? Good. One more. Really feel it within you. good. So I am going to do a little bit of drumming just to give us a new energy. If you want to close your eyes, you can, or if you have a drum yourself, you can join along. And I will change the rhythm every now and then, but I would rather just keep one constant rhythm. And yes, of course, put earphones on, put headphones on. It does really, really help. What I want you to do is, while I'm drumming, I'd like you to really think about now everything that we just spoke about, all of the positive stuff, all of your micro goals, all of your, your big dream at the end there, and really envision how it will feel. I just want you to just think of it again, really do make it solid in your mind. Okay. Slow, deep breaths. I hope that the beat is coming through well and the vibrations. Feel the vibrations healing you and cleansing you. Reinvigorating. Feel revitalized. But let your energy become white light again. And keep the light in your head and the light all the way down your center. Any stress, any sadness, any grief, any depression. Just let it all be knocked away by the drum. Here, where the beater hits the drum, hear the sound of the drum. Hear the sound change when it's banged. And remember the beautiful journey we've just been on. And if you were here last session and you were here at the long, dark tunnel of dreams, you know what journey I'm talking about. Just close your eyes and envision it again if you've just joined. And if you want to think about the crystals glowing in the tunnel, they may have all been different colours, or they could be clear quartz. And I want you to see your dream written on the tunnel wall again, all lit up. And the words on the wall start to light up and glow with the beat of this drum. energized and ready to reach your goals and put some of those things behind you. So the last thing that I want to do, sound-wise, is my seeds from the Amazon rainforest. And I want these to just give you some tingles of energy. Let this go down your spine, all the way down from the top of your neck, all the way down to the bottom of your spine, where the golden energy from Mother Earth is coming upwards. And all of our energies are combining as a collective, filled with light, love and peace. And know that we all have hope for each other. We're all rooting for each other, and we are supportive. If you ever need help, reach out to someone. Don't suffer in silence. If you're able, when you take a breath in, I want you to bring your arms up, and on your breath out, I want you to bring them down. So breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. One hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. And just remember that you've got a heart beating under here. It's still going. And this heart is filled with love. Make sure that you love yourself and you're looking after yourself. Keep connected to your heartbeat. Keep connected to your breath and your lungs as the air fills your lungs. Take moments in the day when you just breathe. Doesn't matter where you are, even if it's in the toilets at work. Just take a few deep breaths. Just relax. If you're a mum with lots of children and they've been running around all day, just go to the kitchen for a few moments when you're preparing their food or waiting for the kettle to boil, and breathe. Just breathe while it boils. Give yourself the time of the amount of time the kettle takes until it boils over, and just breathe during that time. If you have a meal in the microwave, stand there or sit there while it's going and breathe. Take any moment that you can find during the day and let yourself breathe and relax. You can make a moment. Literally, you deserve it. You owe yourself it. A moment is all it takes. Literally in one moment, you can change your whole mindset. And if you're about to give up on your dream, or give up on someone, or give up on something you love, stop, pause, breathe, breathe. I'm thinking next week I may still do this same thing. I want us to go back onto our trains, back into our tunnel, and just have a little talk after and see if we've managed to get things in motion. Thank you all. You don't have to thank me, guys. This is exactly what my path is to try and find ways to help everyone and make it relatable and connect with you all. Because even though I found my happy, and even though I'm on my path, I still have days when my grief really takes over and I have to really check myself, pause and work hard. I've been having to work a lot harder this week, and I think the next 6 weeks, the build up to my mum's 1 year, I will keep having to give myself extra moments of pause and kindness and compassion. I think many of us, we don't give ourselves enough compassion, and we need it, and so does the world. The world needs compassion and love right now. So if you have extra in your heart, which I hope you do, please send it out to everyone. Many of our brothers and sisters are going through so much right now, and you know that there's so much going on in the world, and I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on you. I'm just really thankful and grateful that I can help in some way, and that the pain I have gone through in the past and what I'm going through now, that I can use that to help others, so that you all know. I'm glad you feel relaxed. And yes, Grace, we're all bound by love. We're all community, even if you've only just joined today. I'm glad that you're here. You were meant to be here. Donna, you are so loved, Christy. I'm grateful to you, Donna. You're my earth angel, and you're all loved. Even if you may not feel like anyone loves you, you are. You are. And you can get through anything. You have to dig deep. You have to dig very deep within you and find that strength, but it's there. Remember that little dot of light at the end of our tunnel? That's here. And as long as that's there, you'll be okay. And if for some reason that little glimmer of light goes out, we have it for you. I will carry that light for you. I believe that you will be okay. I believe that there's so much happiness in the future for you. All of you. I'm talking to all of you here. For all of us. Me as well. If our light goes out, remember, please remember, that I carry the light for you as well, and I'm sure many of us in this room do. And we're all here. Reach out, don't suffer in silence, and remember that all of my guided meditation, my guided breath work for anxiety, it's all on my YouTube. It's all there for when you need it at moments of panic attacks or anxiety or depressive moments. It's there. Please use it. And I'm not saying that again for views, I'm saying that just so that you know that there's backup there to get you back into the mindset that you need to be in and back feeling wrapped up in love, okay? So I will release you now off into the weekend. It's Saturday. I hope you have a really lovely weekend, and I hope that the start to the week is going to be a positive one now. I want you to keep your goals in mind. Keep everything that we did today in mind, and yep, if the tears are coming out and they're tears of joy, amazing, that makes me happy. And if there's still any tears coming out that are slightly still sad, that's okay. You may still cleanse after this session. You might find you'll be releasing emotions for like 48 hours, maybe even more, and that's completely normal. It's just your soul and your body cleansing everything. It's almost like a massage. You know, they say the massage, you have to drink water after. It's important to hydrate, and you need to rest and take it easy as well, because what we did today is quite heavy work. even though it's positive, it was also heavy. So be kind to yourselves, okay? And if you missed any of it, it will be up on YouTube tomorrow. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. The people who have been here for me like every day, you know who you are. And thank you to all the people just joining today, your first time here. Hi Katie, welcome. I'm so glad that you were here. I'm so glad that you joined on this specific session, because it's an important one to me, and last week's one was as well. So I'm sending you all love. I hope to see you next week. You know where I am, and reach out in dark times. Don't hold it in and back away. Let's support each other and be here for each other. You're not alone anymore. No more alone. And remember, just because you're alone, it doesn't mean you're lonely, because you have all of us. Alright guys, now go enjoy your weekends. Breathe, feel the love, and I will see you next week, probably same time. And welcome to your healing journey, everyone. And I'm right here with you, because I'm doing it too. But just know that I have found happiness, even though I'm grieving and I have sad days. I have found happiness on my path and on my journey, so you can too. Bye everyone.